Welcome to the Historic Watts-de-Peyster Hall for our monthly meeting of the Tivoli Village Board of Trustees. If you would please join me to salute the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. In the absence of the mayor, I'm going to try and fill in this evening, get our business done. Clerk Bruno, do we have a report?
Yes. We usually do.
Yes, as always.
446 trash tags were sold. There were 3 payrolls processed by Treasurer Day. Deputy Clerk was in the office for a few hours. And in tune with my commitment to TFD, I've spent a number of hours lately participating in webinars with FEMA, one of them in conjunction with Congressman Pat Ryan's office. It's quite rewarding to be part of that company and its growth, and to really be connected to their vast number of dedicated members.
Absolutely. So next up, we need to approve, we have 2 sets of minutes to approve, one from the January 17th regular meeting and from our February 14th workshop. Have a motion?
I'll move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Treasurer's report, our total expenses last month were $92,000, $964.83. Can I have a motion to pay the bills?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And I also vote aye. Zoning report.
So,
What have I forgotten?
Payment of bills.
Oh, right. Can I get a motion to pay the bills?
so moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And then did you accept the treasurer's report?
We did accept the treasurer's report. Yes. Okay.
Can I go now?
Yes, well, I'm just going to take a breath.
Okay,
It's
good.
all very
So this month, there are activities from the Code Enforcement Department. We had 7 building permits reviewed, 6 building permits issued, 0 complaints investigated, 0 zoning property maintenance violations, 0 appearance tickets, 1 municipal search, 10 inspection. We had code enforcement training provided by Z3. There were 0 fire inspections.
right. So this is the point of the meeting where we have public comments on the agenda items only. We have a few resolutions to pass, but I don't think technically we have public. So I think we can move on to our regular business here. The first resolution is to authorize the sale of surplus items of the village, and we have some things. Having recently converted the building, the village hall, to propane, we have 2 oil tanks that are only a few years old that we need to get rid of. We have an air compressor, we have some steel carts, and what we do is we engage with a reputable online auction agent, and they take care of selling off our surplus equipment every now and again. So could I get a motion to proceed with this sale? Can I get a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Oh, now, this is a roll call. Trustee Mangieri,
Aye.
Trustee Baldino,
Aye.
and I also vote aye. The next resolution is to authorize our village engineers, Crawford and Associates, to write a grant for us for it's a fire infrastructure and response equipment grant. So what we're saying here is we're going to authorize them to spend or to incur expenses up to $3,000 to put together this grant for us. Can I get a motion?
Move.
Can I get a second?
Second.
And now, Trustee Mangieri, how would you vote on this?
Yes. Aye.
Aye. Okay.
I will also vote aye.
And I as well.
I might have to watch this.
Yeah, this will be good. This will be good entertainment. Okay, the third resolution we actually did take care of at last week's meeting, at last week's workshop. So, moving on to the resolution to award the grant for the Village Hall generator project. And this is pretty exciting because the Village Hall has not had a generator. And so we went for a grant, we got the grant and put out an RFP. And at the recommendation of, again, Crawford and Associates, we are going with the lowest bidder for that RFP, which is Gentech Limited. And for $23,990, we are going to be getting a 60 kilowatt generator for the Village Hall. So, to protect us in case of emergencies. Can I get a motion to award the project to Gentech?
Oh,
Second.
And Trustee Mangieri?
I second that. Oh, aye.
aye.
Aye. And so congratulations to Gentech and good for us. And our final resolution is to move some money around in a couple of budget modifications here. We need to move money into the fire department account line. This is a couple of reimbursements, one of which was for the rescue vehicle that the town of Red Hook helped us to purchase a few months ago. So thank you to the town of Red Hook, and this is our little bookkeeping exercise here. Can I get a motion to pass the budget modifications?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Mangieri, how would you vote?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. And the motion passes. Our next resolution passes. Our next board meeting will be held Wednesday, March 20th, 2024 at 7 p.m. Workshop at 6 p.m. at the historic Watts de Peister Hall. And our regular monthly workshop, next regular monthly workshop will be March 13th at 6 p.m. Let's move on to trustee reports. Trustee Baldini?
So,
That's the Justice
yep,
Court.
this month, total money and collected and remitted to the state controller, $2,320 in fines, $572 in surcharges, $140 in civil fees, for a total of $3,032.
It seems like overwhelmingly, again, it's parking.
It's parking.
Parking is a constant issue in Tivoli. Overnight parking on the street and parking against traffic continues to be the, sort of the village sport. That's how we roll here.
That's how we roll.
Backwards. Trustee Mangieri?
So I'm going to report for the last 2 months for the Tivoli monthly police report. For the month of December, there was a total of 16 incidents. There were 7 uniform traffic tickets issued. There was 37 parking tickets issued and 0 arrests. That's fine. 37.
That's good.
And let's see, for the month of January, there was 10 incidents, and there was 17 traffic tickets and 8 parking tickets, and there were 4 arrests in the month of January.
Well, so it looks like the parking ticket reign of terror of December put the fear of God into people for January. We went from 37 down to 8.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, that's good. Do you have anything else you'd like to report on?
Well, it's almost springtime,
Yep.
and that means Easter.
Yeah.
So we're going to be having our children's egg hunt at
Yes,
the
sir.
park this year on Saturday, March 30th.
Okay.
Time to be determined. But there'll be lots of fun, and the Easter Bunny will be there. What was his name? Pete?
Peter?
Pete?
Peter?
No.
Peter Cottontail?
I think so.
Different bunny, I don't know. All right, well, so mark your calendars, not that guy.
Not this one.
Mark your calendars for March 30th, egg hunt in the park. More details to follow. Okay, Tivoli Library has a couple of interesting things going on, as always, but Saturday, March 2nd from 12 to 2, there's a Baroque music event. And this, it looks really interesting. It's for both musicians and audience. So it's going to be some musicians from Bard, and if you're a musician, just come and bring your instrument. They will provide sheet music, and all you need is to be able to read music. But if you don't read music, just come and be the audience. And how often do you get an opportunity to hear Baroque music? So check that out. Then there are the sort of perennial favorites at the library. There's D&D with Doug, which is the second and fourth Saturday of each month from 10 to 1 for ages 8 and up. There's gentle yoga on Mondays at 3:30, and various other events, weekly events. There's the Hooks and Needles, Yarns and Thread, otherwise affectionately known as the Hookers, on Thursdays. And there's story time for kids and mahjong, so check it out. Just go to tivolilibrary.org and you can get details on all that. Historic Red Hook has 2 great author talks coming up. The first is this Saturday. This is an author talk with Jack Kelly, who is a local resident who's written a bunch of great history books. And his latest book is called God Save Benedict Arnold. And I will admit to having a little bit of a crush on Benedict Arnold after having read one of Jack's earlier books about the Battle of Valcour. And Benedict Arnold, I think he kind of gets a bad rap because everyone just thinks Benedict Arnold, traitor. But before that, he was a hero, and he became disgruntled, and it's like everything, it's complicated. So either at the Elmendorf on Saturday or online, it's from 12 to 1. Check it out. And then on Wednesday, March 6th, Brett Matthews Palfreyman, whose mother, many of you know, Donna Matthews, lives here in the village. He has written a book about oyster farming in New York. And if you live in Tivoli and you have ever dug around in your backyard or like raked with enthusiasm, you will find oyster shells, because people used to have oyster shells, oysters, clam bakes, all that up here, because the New York harbor was a massive clamming and oyster bed, which was destroyed as the city got bigger and sanitation became a problem. But there is still an oyster industry in New York. So Brett Palfreyman has written about the past, present, and future of oysters in New York. So that also, Historic Red Hook, historicredhook.org, check it out. And then the last thing I'd like to mention is an event this Sunday at Claremont at 1 o'clock, and it's a talk that's entitled Bella Italia, and it's about Alice Livingston and her Italian travels. And there's probably, I was going to say what's not to love about the Gilded Age, but of course there's probably a lot. There is a lot. But the outfits, there's a lot of romance to it. So, it's an entertaining way to spend an hour. So Sunday, 1 o'clock at Claremont State Historic Site. Also, get out there. The weather's warming up a bit, strangely. The crocuses are out. Saw a bunch of them this morning. Go to Claremont. Go to Olana. Go to some place. Go out in the bays, take a walk, enjoy it. Get some vitamin D. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay. Anybody want to do some public comment? Any questions about agenda items or anything else? Well, in that case, I would like us to adjourn in memory of Mike Gozan, who passed away yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He was a Tivoli boy from the good old days. Yeah, so let's adjourn in honor of him.
Yes, sounds like a good idea.
And we'll see you all in a month.
Can I get a motion to adjourn?
Can I get a motion to adjourn?
You get this. And I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Get a motion to thank our new attorney?
Yes, for reminding us.